get ready for madness and mayhem.
Trying to keep you from doing things you probably shouldn't do, right here on Stu's channel.
Hey, welcome back to Stu's channel. Check it out. I had a birthday. Will not discuss my age. You guys can see I'm like 111. It's a Great Plains Phazer. Pretty cool. Let's dump the box for a sec. So this will be like a three-part because I don't think this is going to take much. Instructions and decals. Very small. Small jet. Nice. Nice. So we got a body. As you would suspect. A couple of wings. Yeah. Like that's gonna, should be in there. Ah, yes. Hardware. Okay. No idea yet. But, check this out. Do this without damaging my stuff here. The size of this fan. This fan is tinky. Teeny little thing. Yeah. All this good stuff. Well, what's in it? What do you get with it? Come on, open it up, man. It's Christmas. Well, let's take a look. This looks like a launcher. Yeah, no. That's a lot of little screws right there. Really is. That's a lot of screws. Here's a motor. It's an ammo motor. I'll put the description of the motor right there. Inside here, it's boxed up, I can tell you that. Let's dump the box. That's a lot of boxes. Oh, yes, what we got here? A little hidden something. Almost passed this up. Check it out. It's interesting. You have to clean up. You've got to clean up this this EDF unit. Basically, you have to drill out the center of this to accommodate this brass fitting. It's going to drive the fan unit. There's a stator on here. You have to sand every piece on the stator. And it fits on so that it goes way up and meets exactly to the other fins that are in there. Exactly to those, and that it exactly matches all the way around. So you've got to sand this all the way around so that it exactly matches. Then there's this piece right here. This is a cone adapter. You've got to sand this little hole right here. Put this about 180. And it fits just like so. Alright, so here's the body of this thing. The pilot is like a profile pilot. He's not really even a pilot, which is a little disappointing. I'll get over it. Started going through my parts to make sure I had everything. I do. The interesting thing here from when I started this project was the motor. So you had to arrange this thing. I ended up having to cut out these little, they're like guides. They're like plastic guides. They were causing too much stress on the EDF unit, and they caused it to warp. So I got my Dremel out, bored that little hole out, and then test fitted it, had it pretty smooth, and then of course I had to hook up my EDF and run it. Alright, well, tell you this, I don't like the way they have you arrange the servo positioning on the back side of this according to the directions. I did it, and I don't like the fact that you're just gluing the servo directly to the door. I should have just did my usual trick, which is shrink wrapping the servo and then gluing it to the panel. I don't like this. They've got double collars that join these two rather than having a, just, I don't know, you know, it seems to make more sense to have something out here, one of those quickies, rather than two of these. It, you know, I don't know. At any rate, this is installed over here. Basically, you have to put this panel on, and then you have to kind of seal around this whole thing, either with RTV or something. I used sink material. Guards on. These nice guards. These are installed. Everything's all hooked up. Yeah, what's the tape for? Well, I've got to establish my CG, so they gave you this little piece here. Lines up with that thing. I'll show you in a second here. I've only put some stickers on. I'm not going to load this up with a bunch of tacky looking stickers. There was a bunch of stickers. So, kept it simple. Very simple. Let's get this on the stand. Had to add weight in the nose. I tried to move the battery forward. It's a 2200 battery. No go. I did have to eventually add some weight up front. Yeah, see these? This kit came with some adhesive sandpaper. It had adhesive on one side, sandpaper on the other. I went ahead and instead of having to do this little thing each time with the CG, I went ahead and marked the parameters so that I can easily hook it up to this balance, the CG machine that's included, and be able to swap my batteries and experiment. So next stop, well, you know the next stop, surfaces and a maiden. Stu's channel. This is the Phazer made by Great Plains. This is its maiden. You guys watch me put this thing together. I've got George and Jesse out here helping me do the bungee launch. Jesse's going to be my recording guy. That's how you focus on something if it's like going sour. You just press that thing right there and it'll get it. Okay, George. The way that this is done, according to the book, I hook it onto the hook, and you're going to have a 30-degree angle. And you're going to let go when I have this at full speed. And that's it. Hook is right here.
I'll let go when you tell me to.
Alright.
Alright, let's get that on there. Let me get my hold on it. And I hold at a 30-degree angle, right?
Yeah.
Like so.
Yeah, and I think you can hold it actually here. But that's
If you want me to hold it there, I'll hold it there.
Let's see. Is it all good?
Well, I don't feel as comfortable, but that's alright.
Okay. I gear up full throttle, and then I'll give you the nod. Okay? Well.
She rolled over because I turned her loose straight.
I need a launch just like this. Are you recording still?
Yeah.
Yep, should be.
Okay.
I am.
No, not just like this. We're going to throw it just like this. All right, just nice. Okay, all right. No tossing.
Gently let go of her like this.
Yeah, I'm going to push it straight up. Here, I can try to do it. All right.
No.
It won't fly away. Do I have any chance of possibly doing it again? Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see. Let's see it.
Just do it. Do it on your own, Dan.
Try one more thing. Are you ready?
I think it's going to turn over. And
Yeah, it will. Because you can't throw it straight, Dan, George.
It has to be a nice.
Dan, try to launch it yourself.
Are you ready?
I think Dan could do it because he's used to doing this.
Okay. I don't think you'll fly away that way. I think it needs more speed. But you can try it. goes one way or the other. That's what she did on me on my first launch.
Like it doesn't have enough power.
Hope to see you back here on Stu's channel.